Welcome everyone. Today we're diving into a shocking criminal case. It's one of the most sensational stories in the US in recent years. There's wealth, power, betrayal, and murder here. It's a real drama that feels ripped from a Hollywood script. We're talking about Alex Murdaugh, a prominent lawyer from South Carolina. His life fell apart in a way no one expected. A double murder, millions in stolen dollars, and a web of lies. It's hard to believe. Buckle up because this is going to be an exciting ride. Let's go. First, let's figure out who Alex Murdaugh is. He wasn't just some guy, he was practically royalty in Low Country, South Carolina. His family had been a legal dynasty for over a century, running a powerful firm. His father, grandfather, and great-grandfather were all well-known prosecutors. The Murdaugh name meant influence, money, and respect in the region. Alex himself was a successful lawyer, raking in cash from personal injury cases. He lived in a massive estate called Murdaugh, spanning 1,700 acres. That estate screamed old money and luxury. He had a wife, Maggie, and two sons, Buster and Paul. It seemed like he had it all, but problems were lurking behind the facade. By 2021, rumors started spreading about his financial troubles. And those troubles were very serious, setting off a chain of events. 7/2021, 911. Alex Murdaugh's voice trembled as he told dispatchers the horrific news. He found his wife Maggie and son Paul shot dead near the lodge at Murdaugh. Maggie was struck multiple times with a rifle, while Paul took a shotgun blast to the chest and head. It was brutal, cold-blooded, and terrifying all at once. People were stunned. Who could have attacked the Murdaughs? Theories multiplied: revenge, a drug deal gone wrong, or even a hit. Paul had a dark past tied to a boating accident in 2019. A girl, Mallory Beach, died and he was drunk and reckless. The case was still pending when he was killed, so some thought it was payback. But as investigators dug deeper, suspicion fell on Alex himself. His story about that night just didn't add up. Here's where the real craziness in this story begins. 3 months after the murders, Alex calls 911 again with a new claim. He said he'd been shot at on a rural road, calling it a random attack. But then he admitted he paid a guy to stage the attack. What? So his son Buster could claim a $10 million insurance payout. Yes, he tried to fake his own death. And then everything started collapsing like a house of cards. It turned out Alex had been stealing millions from his firm and clients. That money went who knows where, drugs or gambling maybe? Then came the bombshell at trial, a video from Paul's phone. It was recorded minutes before the murders, and Alex's voice is clear as day. He was there, even though he swore he wasn't anywhere near. The prosecution suggested Alex killed Maggie and Paul himself. It was a desperate move to distract from his life falling apart. The trial began in January 2023, and it was a total circus. Cameras rolled as Alex took the stand, crying and denying everything. But the evidence was damning: the video, the lies, the missing weapons. Everything pointed to him, and the jury deliberated for just 3 hours. Verdict: guilty on all counts, 2 life sentences without parole. The judge called it one of the most troubling cases he'd ever seen. Alex, still shouting his innocence, vowed to appeal the verdict. But for most, it felt like justice for a family torn apart. Yet questions remain. Where did all that stolen money go? Were others involved in this saga? So, what do we take away from Alex Murdaugh's story? It's a twisted cautionary tale about power and privilege. They can hide a house of cards ready to collapse. From a golden boy of the South to a convicted killer, his fall is staggering. This case sticks with you and makes you wonder, how well do we really know those at the top? What do you think? Did Alex get what he deserved? Or is there more to this story? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share your ideas. If you want us to cover another wild case, let us know. Hit that like button, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Stay curious,